Never brought anyone in a fantasy game low, especially if it's a powerful wizard. It's never happened. Isn't that right, Zacharias? I mean,
the hunt for ultimate power has never been an evil wizard's undoing.
No, or anyone's undoing for that matter. Has never backfired at any stage.
Nope. What could possibly go wrong?
What could possibly go right?
Oh.
All right. That's my time.
Yeah. What if you take 20 on a spellcraft, Manaki? What do you have?
Huh? I have a bonus of 9.
Right, 29.
And I kind of wanted Rilinid to help. Intelligence is probably a bit higher than mine.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we'll drop it to a 9.
No, that's fine.
If I took 20, I'd only end up with a 31, which would still perhaps not be enough. You would need Identify or something, I think, Manaki.
I would certainly do to help you. I might be able to squeeze out some bonuses to... Oh, look at that. See if I can get some bonuses too. You can go ahead with the others if there's something you want, because I'm just going to look at here. All my damn first level spell slots. Are they good for, if not for, some sort of insight bonus?
Yeah, if you can get any sort of insight bonus to any sort of spellcraft check, or intelligence.
Yeah.
Can you cast the intelligence buff?
I'm not sure whether clerics can.
I don't think I can.
I bet Zyn can.
Regardless, I don't know most second level spell
don't
slots
think
left.
so.
Zyn has problems right now.
First of all, it would have been a second level spell, and second of all,
you have no wisdom anymore.
Did you say derp?
derp, yes.
I mean, what is your intelligence? What are your mental stats like now, Stu?
Well, 5 intelligence, 8 wisdom, 3 charisma.
Derp.
Oh, your charisma was very close. You have as much charisma as Sakari now has intelligence.
What's the charisma of the gecko?
Yeah, it's like 13.
There we go. The gecko is positively charming.
Guess it's bloody.
It also has more intelligence. It has more charisma than I do.
Yeah.
I don't think it has intelligence.
No, it doesn't.
No, not intelligence, but charisma.
Charisma outshines both of you. It's fabulous.
It also outshines Sakari right now because Sakari's been drained.
Yep.
Derp.
Actually, I think Sakari's base is 11 actually. So.
Derp.
Yeah, so there's a lot of drooling and a lot of mining going on.
Well, yeah, some people are drooling.
Yep.
Yeah, right now he's being my slave.
Derp derp. Derp 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 derp.
Yep.
Derp 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 derp.
Yep, clearly.
Really, isn't this a great use for the Lord Marshal? Just giving him jewels and saying, "Put it in that bag."
Well, I mean, if there's 7,000 gold's worth, you don't care who's mining it. It's just got to get done.
Yeah, but I'm just
I'm not
using.
going to leave that for vanity.
I'm basically using them to just clean up the dust.
Yeah. If it went totally bad, Alauneari would make a skeleton out of the
As I
wizard.
say, I will not dirty my hands for 7,000 gold pieces worth of.
I'm doing the mining. So.
Sorry, give me the fucking pickaxe.
Like 40 gold pieces worth of like copper dishes. Sure, that's one thing.
Yep, I love that. That's my favorite part of the last session.
So
Zacharias
you can just
rummaging
leave
through with
it, right?
copper pots. It's like, yes, clearly I need this 40 gold. My goodness.
Jackpot! I found pants!
Those are my pants. You can't take them. Crazy bag lady.
Anyway,
Yeah.
anything on that staff?
I'm currently looking for things I can use to make my potential roll higher. Because it'll have to be fucking insane.
Guidance +1.
Actually, it's like if it is like a caster level 20 item, you'd need to get like a spellcraft of 35.
Yeah. And how far can you go? I mean, you can aid me.
See, I'm currently at 31. If I took 20 on a spellcraft, Manaki, I'm currently at 31.
Manaki HU is 2 more.
And my acquisitioner's bonus would not last long enough, since that would only take a minute, and the spellcraft to try to study an item would probably take longer than a minute.
Poo-poo.
If only you had a vast library of knowledge you could utilize too.
Yes.
Well, we kind of do.
Yep, it's just not here. Like, I plan on taking these notes with us.
I'll scry the books.
So we should probably head back anyway. It's gonna take us a few weeks to get back. We already did make a trip back there to deliver all of that shit whenever we picked up all those slaves. So we can make our way back slowly. Maybe Tassius would enjoy seeing places.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He loves places.
He loves places.
What the hell is that?
The puka.
Oh, prostitute.
Tassius is the name of the chaotic neutral fairy who agreed to be our guide in exchange for booze.
Yeah.
Magic booze.
You know, you can't blame Tristan right now because her mental bond with Zakari is draining her.
It's like
Well,
making her little.
we called him Puka all this time.
And he is a puka.
Yeah, but I thought we just called him Puka.
No, you've been calling him Puka.
That's because it's so much cuter. It's from that cartoon.
Cartoon? I'm thinking
Tassius will happily float around and poke at Zakari and giggle at him.
Well, Tristan will slap him away.
Oh.
Great, now into the Amethyst's mine he goes.
Yep. And he's gonna sit atop the gecko and order Rae'nkalar about as he hacks away at the amethyst.
I would tell him not to order me about, but order Zyn about.
Alright, he'll do that.
And Zyn will probably obey.
No, don't diplomatize with Zyn.
You really should take off your pants, you know.
You know, Zyn diplomacy is at an all-time strong here.
The whole free charisma.
Shall we go back then?
Now, let's see here. What can I actually do to make this happen? I can use a spell to give myself +2 intelligence. I can use a thing to give myself a temporary hero point that I can then spend for +8 bonus.
If it's temporary, I don't think those mechanics will fly.
Don't think it'll work?
No.
That's it's a bit much. You can certainly spend a hero point. I don't know. It's,
Can't we just go back and you can use library to help you?
Perhaps.
So it's kind of distracting, you know, random bolts of lightning being shot out.
And it's kind of sucky sitting here doing nothing while you look at a staff.
You're not doing nothing. You're watching a fire and
You can come
lightning.
help. Right?
Well, maybe Alauneari should have been nicer to Tristan.
Maybe Tristan shouldn't be so moopy about everything.
Maybe Alauneari should put that staff up somewhere else.
DM. So there you go.
so yeah, you know, the time will move. You're certainly free to stay as long as you like.
This is finished.
Yeah, it takes a day to mine out the amethyst.
From several hours to a day.
Yep.
Right. That's
I rolled a 1. I clearly rolled a 1 on my mining strength check.
Sure. Let us gather up the stuff that's here, and then I suppose return.
Okay.
So that took a day, so everyone rests up, meaning Zyn, you now have 4 charisma.
That's right. People recover like one
One
point.
hurt the
one,
family.
1 point of damage.
Oh. Hopefully, you won't be too many encounters on the way back.
Lesser restoration could be done to further restore their damage.
He likes them this way.
Well, hope, yeah. I guess you're just hoping and praying in the Underdark, the incredibly dangerous Underdark that will never run into anything bad that might target will saves on the Ranger.
Lesser restore them. Ability damage. Just looking to see if there's any cost to it. I don't think there is.
No.
Lesser restoration has not happened.
Yeah, not for lesser restoration.
Alright, sure. Actually, we can put some of those out for before we leave, making
It is-
people
Lesser restoration is a 2nd level spell for your
gain
knowledge.
back to their wits.
I need control over Zyn and Zakari. So
But what's going on is they're updating their ability damage, which is why you can't move them. Probably.
And removing stuff.
Well, you'll have to move your stuff then.
I think you moved me anyway. I'm not sure. Maybe.
Oh god, the Messiah is now trapped in the darkness.
Who did you move? And what? Oh no! Oh, I'm there.
Grimith is down here somewhere.
I'm glad you guys see movement. I don't see anything updating right now.
I'm gone. Oh, over there.
Then how do you feel? You now got 4 charisma.
Alright, let's see here. Who needs it?
Well, Zyn.
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
I mean,
There
Sakai.
you go.
That's
Oh,
4
that's
to
it.
what stat? You only can restore it to 1 stat at a time.
Yep, and it cures
Intelligence
1d,
first.
It cures 1d4 points of temporary ability damage.
So then you get 4 more intelligence back.
Hooray!
And you get one more whatever else you want.
Well,
Wisdom.
1. Wisdom or charisma, your choice.
Wisdom.
1d4. Woo!
And one more. Not optimal, but that's what you get the first day. Traveling. Oh, so you can do 3 of these every day we travel, so assuming nothing happens for the first like 2-3 days.
So where do you travel?
Back, I suppose.
Same way you came?
Oh yeah, I mean the other way's kind of blocked. Well, I don't know, maybe it'd be faster to take the narrow route. On the other hand, we can't bring the gecko and all the amethysts, so let's go the long way.
It would be
Or what?
kind of sad if we had to lose that gecko too.
Also, she'll make some ale for the puka at some point.
Really?
Yeah, we gotta keep him around, right?
So you can stick him on the wall?
Yeah, well, eventually. Well, right now, he might still be useful in some way.
Yeah, securing an investment.
Okay.
You gotta have a familiar at some point.
Puka familiar.
You're familiar. All right. Yeah, takes a couple of weeks. But you trace your way back through the path of walking madness, the caverns, and you finally ascend through the great jumping off point.
In
How
that
long
case,
did it
because
take?
everyone's fully healed.
Yes, after 2 weeks,
Oh, yeah.
it is certainly fine. You don't really, I mean, nothing really seemed to have moved in the tunnels you passed through. Again, the walking madness probably kept most things out, so now that he's gone, for now, they're rather safe, probably. Once you're back into the more traveled tunnels, you don't really hit on anything either. And after roughly 2 weeks of, rather boring traveling, you return to Vothus.
Ooh, Marthas.
Woo!
Good. I don't know, I mean, I suppose we should go and expect and see if anyone has any important news for us.
There is another Alauneari again.
Yeah, it happens.
Who knows?
It happens every time we leave.
I don't think they're gonna fall for that again.
Maybe they will.
Yeah, they are so afraid of you that if you said anything, that, you're like,
Weeks before the next council meeting is scheduled to take place, so scrutinizing can be done.
We might go to the city of Zan to sell some amethyst and generally so. Maybe we should keep some of the amethyst for a potential ritual in the future.
Yeah, but I don't know how much amethyst we're gonna need, so...
At least you will need to save around like 100 gold of the amethyst you mined.
Per, ritual attempt, I imagine,
Yes.
because,
Yes.
these things might fail.
Oh yeah.
So we save like 200 gold worth.
maybe save a bit more than 200.
Remember that this is very pure amethyst. You can't really get this anywhere else.
Oh, they raised the price.
That's why you're already getting 7,000 for it.
Yeah. I mean, we can save 1,000 gold's worth if that's what it takes.
If that's what it
We have
takes.
what we need.
I mean, 10 tries in that would be approximately.
Can't do it in 10 tries. Probably can't do it. So I can keep trying every day. Wrecking the earthquakes and tornadoes and whatnot.
Oh, the fungal jungle fell into the abyss. Oh.
There's fire everywhere. Oh well.
Oh wait, it fell into the abyss. Alauneari now has a new portal for herself.
That would be annoying.
Kind of a lot of
since-
competition all of a sudden.
Well, we used so much time exploring that area.
Now we can explore the abyss jungle.
Travel much quicker because we'll already know the terrain.
Yeah.
We won't have to worry about an intellect devourer.
Oh, hopefully not. A fiendish one. Well, yeah, so I suppose we go to Zyn
Sure, we can travel to Xan.
to use their libraries.
Oh
Certainly.
no, we're gonna puke rainbows.
Well, you can buy a gas mask.
And Alauneari has some shopping she wants to do as well. Maybe we should share some of the money we get from selling whatever we have.
Alright, let me go ahead and fucking factor that in, my god. I'm gonna go ahead and just scrutinize all of the things. First off, I guess I'll ask whether these spellbook pages would be of any value. The magic missile, the fire shield, chain lightning, and volcanic storm.
Well, they basically form a spell book
Yes.
of those things. It would be worth like a spell book containing those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how much a spellbook containing those is worth.
No, I don't either. On top of my head.
Is it considering, like, you know, like Chain Lightning's like a level 6 spell? I don't know what level Volcanic Storm is. Beats me.
That's level 4.
I can look it up while you look at the other stuff.
Alright. There's stuff then. We'll keep 1,000 gold pieces worth of amethyst. Go ahead and sell the fucking 300 gold pieces in crystal dust. How much is this item's worth? Fucking... Yes, quite, yes, I'm the fucking chronicler of everything. Lords, yes, Lords. Hate my life now.
Could you just send what spells? Or maybe you already did that.
Turning into
Yes,
Marvin.
I put it in the group chat.
Turning into Marvin, the depressed robot from Hitchhiker's Guide.
Instead of Marvin the Martian.
No, the Marvin the Martian. Here I am, the brain the size of a planet. And all they want me to do is open the doors. I really like Marvin.
He's reasonable enough guy.
Yeah. Manor depressing. Depressic? I can't speak.
Supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom! There's another one. I don't think we got rid of all that. Let's see here. Now I gotta go check out the armor, because there was some gear from the last session, because god damn it, I hate my life.
I'll be right back.
Alright. Now there's 10, so there's 2. And then the breastplates are fucking 200, so that's like 400, 600, 800, that's 400. Alright, that should be all of that. That's 300 plus 30 plus 40 plus 70 plus 2,000 plus 1,000 plus 20 plus 400 equals holy shit. That's a little bit of dosh.
Little bit of dosh.
Little bit of dosh, yes. That's before being divided.
Not bad.
That's
That's a
keeping.
bit of dosh indeed.
That's keeping 1,000 GPs of amethyst, but that covers the rest of the amethyst, the crystal dust, and then the spell book and the chest and all of the equipment and shit that we picked up from that caravan we ransacked last session. We never got around to it because it was all like, let's wait to do that. And so we did.
We just had all the stuff like piling up in our rooms.
Yes. And it's basically up to determining how much a spellbook of those spells will be worth.
Yeah, it doesn't look a whole lot. Actually.
Just tell me by what the number of pages filled in it.
it seems that you take the cost of basically making the spellbook as the base, as the sort of the selling price.
Right, how much it would cost to, like, copy down each of those spells?
Yeah.
And I'm back.
First level, fire shield at like a 4th level.
I don't remember.
What
it is for a wizard.
Fire shield is a 4th level wizard.
All right. We have the 6th level chain lightning.
Yep.
Chain lightning, go chain lightning.
And volcanic storm is 4th. Sounds like it should be more.
It does. Really.
Sounds sufficiently
All right.
terrifying.
So it would be worth 705 gold.
Not exactly the most exciting.
No.
I mean, it's 4 pieces of paper.
Most far valuable 4 pieces of paper the world has ever known, man.
I'll have you know.
Yes, quite. So, let's see. That's 705. That's 10,565 gold pieces if we sell all of that stuff that we got from last session, and then from this session it's the crystal dust and the amethyst. And that divided 5 ways is that.
Are we selling all the amethyst?
No, we're keeping 1,000 gold pieces of it.
Good.
Yeah, but that's the 6,000 gold pieces of amethyst, 300 gold pieces of crystal dust, 4 leather armors, rapiers, light crossbows, 4 long swords and breastplates, the chest of 2,000 gold pieces in various denominations, the spellbook we got for 1,000 gold pieces, this spellbook from this session. There you go.
All right. Sure.
Rilinid, about debt.
I have none. How much was left for you, Dark?
You didn't pay any of mine off yet, so it's 1,500.
That I was working on paying off sheep.
Right. Yeah, yep. 790.
All right, we'll go ahead and work off. Let's see here. That's 790. So sheep's covered, and then 1,323. Do I have any gold left over?
What was the purchase limit in Zan?
I'll actually take off all of yours as well, Dark, with some of my gold.
Okay, so debt cleared.
Mm-hmm.
Glad doing business with you.
Let's see here.
374.
Now I have a bit of an injection to you. So, yes.
Xan.
Oh goodness! I have actually a bit of money now.
Money.
Currently it's 2,000 base value.
All right. Or I can do shopping sort of off session, I suppose.
Sure. There is, with the College of Dreams and stuff, there is certainly intellectual resources enough to analyze the staff more thoroughly.
Let's go.
All right. It will take a while. Probably, you will get back to Vothos in time for the next council meeting.
Sure. That's all that really matters at this point.
Right.
I don't think we're going to go out yet.
Yeah. Well, the Staff of Abrasius is a very powerful artifact. That is certainly true. Abrasius was no slouch, and the magic he wrought into this thing is quite powerful, but also very volatile and chaotic. Studying it, it makes it very clear that trying to fuse together the 4 raw energies of the elemental planes has left the staff rather volatile. Therefore, it is actually rather impossible to say exactly what the staff will do when it is activated. It really depends on the current energies and ley lines and the specific incantations, etc. you actually use to do it. There is no way of really predicting this. You can only activate it and basically hope for the best.
All right.
It seems like there is the staff will only produce the same effect once, you're pretty sure, and then it will sort of choose another one. randomly. There doesn't really seem to be a way of expending all the energy in the staff, like not like reasonably anyway. It might backfire if you use it too much, and the repercussions of that can be quite dire. But for all intents and purposes, there is enough energy stored in it to last it, for 100 years or something.
Oh.
However, it is not at its full potential. More powerful effects, and who knows exactly what could be attained if it was like properly and fully charged in the rift.
Yeah. So is there an idea of what sort of things might happen?
Well,
you shock yourself, or
there is
reasonable usefulness.
Things like fireballs can be conjured, lightning bolts, immunity to different elements can be conjured up. The wielder could spontaneously begin to fly. It might backfire, like the fireball you conjure up might actually target yourself. Stuff like that.
Chaotic artifacts and magic items and shit.
Oh yeah.
This item is not of use to us, Manaki. It's not.
But no, we might have to finish it to make it a little more controllable. I'll just write here that it is random stuff.
A smaller version of a deck of many things.
Yes. You get a castle. Well, thank you. An elemental castle. It's hard to say exactly what will happen when you wield the staff. You're fairly sure that it's probably not too common that it targets its wielder. There was certainly not the idea of Abrasius when he built it. But again, the imperfections in the ritual makes it hard to predict if and when it does so.
Sure. Maybe this is something that would be fixed if it was fully remade.
Yes, perhaps.
Good. So, for example, you say that it could grant resistances, so if I target an enemy, it might just make them stronger. That seems a bit dumb. But,
well, the effect, you would think that the effect is sort of conjured up and then you choose a target normally.
Oh, so I don't know what I get, but I can choose where to...
Yes.
Alright, that makes it a little more useful. Then, I target him, oh, he's fully healed. That's wonderful.
It's like the Jabberwocky staffing up in Skyrim.
Oh, no, he channels like it. Oh, shit, I got a maximized fireball cast level 20. Where do I put this thing?
I'm in the toilet, help!
Just throw it over there.
Some days there's just nowhere to drop a bomb.
I'm in the toilet with my obsidian staff, guys.
Yeah.
Swinging it about, just hitting stuff.
Yeah.
She's gonna use
activating
it to
it, if you know what I'm saying.
She's gonna use it to get stuff down from where she can't reach. Oh, just like me. I have a staff to do that with.
Well, yeah, sure. I mean, that's it. Can do stuff. All right. I'm sure we'll have some time when Alauneari runs out of stuff to do that she can whip that out. But for now, I just hope we're gonna see it fully realized at some point. Probably not in the sort of immediate future. I'll keep an eye out for those rocks. Should we take a kingdom turn then?
We might as well.
Yeah.
Been a while.
It has.
It has.
One more night. Actually, try and remember what the kingdom. What I have to do first. I'll bring up the page.
Yes,
I don't remember.
I need to find the
There we go.
page myself.
There we go. Kingdom building. What are the phases? Phase 1, upkeep. Determine the kingdom's stability.
Oh yeah. True.
Yeah, everyone in the council is, of course, delighted to see the lords of the family return safe and sound.
Yeah, sure they are.
Did they expect something bad would happen?
You know, it's the Underdark. Who knows what happens when you go extended periods out and about? It's certainly been bad before.
Maybe you should sit in your chair.
They don't even know what we've seen.
You don't understand it.
We've done.
Exactly. All right. Yes, delighted. Yes, well, step 1 then. Determine kingdom stability.
I believe it's Tine's turn for this. What is a stability check? D20 plus 30. Excellent. That's a
yes.
success.
That is a success. It lowers unrest.
That's what
Point
Tristan
of
does
unrest.
best.
We now have no points of unrest.
Indeed.
Good.
Wonderful. All right. Pay consumption. Subtract the kingdom's consumption from the kingdom treasury.
Yep, there is a total of 0 currently in the consumption section.
Ah. Wonderful. All because of cave bees and stuff.
Yes.
Wonderful. Let's see. Vacant magic item slots. We have none of those.
Nope.
Although I should probably re-roll that for next time.
Perhaps.
Probably made some changes. Right. Modify unrest. If you want to do that, you don't have any unrest, so.
Rest.
Reassigning of leadership.
Don't think
I
so.
don't think we have any changes.
All right. Claim hexes.
See, pulling up the build order, I don't remember what turn we're on. There might have been a building that finished. What turn was... How many kingdom turns have passed?
That's a good question, isn't it?
Yeah, you know, only
Well,
playing
let's
once
see
in...
what we build in the newest square.
Let's see here, yeah. I think the latest square there. The latest square was 907 by the
It
looks of
has been
things.
slashed and burned, has a road, a farm, and an apiary.
Okay, and it does not have any of those orchards. Okay, so that was turn 9 that we finished, so we built a tradesman in Vathis on the last turn. And so it finished at this turn.
Yeah.
And if we check the city layout map, there should probably be a tradesman there from where we discussed that. Is there a tradesman in Vathis?
Let's find out.
Yes, there is. Top left of the top square.
Yeah.
Good.
Alright.
Now,
So
if
we
you
trade-
can sort of write up here what kingdom turn we're on. We're at 9 at the moment then? Or 10?
Honest, Rilinid, sundries.
Yeah, we're currently at turn 10.
Alright.
Okay.
Let's see here. Let me go and add the tradesman to... Oh, that's already been added. Okay.
Excellent.
There you go. Turn counter. Above territory.
Alright.
That's probably a good idea.
The tile cleanage.
Having played so rarely. Okay. Does the tradesman add any sort of trade shop productivity +1? Has it been factored in? Oh no, probably not. Or it might have been. Don't think so.
Probably not.
Probably not. Okay. So that's productivity there in Vathis. That's a productivity up to 2 now in Vathis. Woo!
Go industry.
As for claiming hexes, it looks like we want to claim hex 1008.
Yeah. I will go ahead and
1008.
add that to our little...
Your little string of land.
Yes, little string of land. Land string.
A little part of... A little... Well, I don't know if it's a paradise, but...
And now we have a border.
Yes, cue border tension.
Oh, god damn it. Instant rival.
Yeah. Please do not claim land so close to our borders.
I'll claim
Xan
land
has
wherever I
started,
damn well please.
Ixan has started building nuclear weapons, our spy reports.
Our words are backed with nuclear
Yeah,
weapons.
yeah.
It's
they
okay, we have that
finished the Apollo
submarine there in hex 1009. We're fine.
Oh, it's going to be a horrific
Preemptive
war of
strike.
eradication. Yeah. Exactly.
That's right. Okay.
Denounce them.
That is the only hex we seek to claim, courtesy of the things and stuff.
Things and stuff. Check. Let's see then. Build terrain improvements.
Alright, we want to slash and burn hex 1008.
Yep.
We want to build 2 orchards in Hex 907 at half price, and then build a road and a farm in Hex 1008. I posted that in the group chat. At total, that is 19 build points for slashing and burning, and then the road, the farm, the hex, and then the 2 orchards. And combined with the cost of claiming the hex, that's 20 build points. I'll go and deduct those. 19.
It's going to cost 2 scrolls, correct?
Yes, we will also spend 2 scrolls. We'll have 2 left. I went ahead and deducted that as well. Our size has increased up to 13, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Maybe it's 14.
I think it's 14.
Yeah, it's 14. Alright, it's 14. Go ahead and factor in hexes. Overall G4, huh? So, size 14.
Yeah, 13 in the office area and 1 for festival.
And that wasn't sufficiently updated last time. Okay.
It's a nice submarine token.
Yeah, it's a Survive submarine.
Yes, exactly.
We had to make it the nuclear submarine.
Nuclear sub.
Yes.
Those are all of the terrain improvements that we seek to construct.
Okie doke. Then it is time to create and improve settlements.
Creating and improve settlements according to this ancient build order that I don't fucking remember now. There was a granary slated to be built in Faster Vault for 4 build points, a 2 BP discount from the Lyre of Building.
Okie doke. Let's go ahead and
Okay, let's trust past.
Past Manaki and past Grimith, yes.
I'm sure they thought a lot about this.
They did. They spent lots of time before, only having 1 session in 5 weeks, and then breaks for 4. It's been a while since we've had a Kingdom turn, as was said. As for where we put the sumbitch, I don't know.
Is it 1 square?
It's only 1 square.
I was thinking maybe there, filling that bit.
Sure, we can do that. At the granary in the center of town, then have like little walkers out, like it's
Yeah,
Pharaoh.
we're suggesting. Over here, or
yeah, that's what Dark suggested, like the center.
Fill in this little gap.
Yeah, granary in the center of town, so all the walkers can go through. Yeah.
This bit of town is kind of like our building up section here.
creepy graveyard mushroom place.
Well,
Have it close by.
Will it also be named after a fallen, like the Gunther granary, something like that?
Maybe we'll have a commemorative ceremony later.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Wonderful.
And that's the only building we seek to construct according to the past.
Alright. Let's see here. Army units. Has anything changed?
Can't do it.
Alright.
Don't have a castle yet.
Then it is time for edicts. Any changes there?
Don't think so.
Extreme taxation, go!
Let's keep it heavy, shall we?
It's fine, yeah.
No reason to press things too much.
Let's see here. Make withdrawals from the treasury.
Unlikely.
The entire treasury.
Probably not now.
Probably not now, no.
Alright. Make deposits to the treasury.
Yeah,
None of us have enough money to do that.
I have a decent bit now, but no.
I have 4,000 that you can make into 1 BP.
4,256.
Ooh.
It's 1 BP.
That's like a whole hex claim.
Like you can almost build a house.
Alright. And I guess no one wants to sell expensive stuff, so then we go to collecting taxes.
Can I do
the staff?
Can I do the taxes?
Sure.
You want to sell the stuff of Brassius?
It's a 1d20 plus 39, all divided by 4. And
I should have rolled that.
And then that adds an extra 17 on top of that from our raw build points per turn.
Yep.
So that's 28.
28.
15 plus 28 is 43. Yep. Okay.
Big nice deposits.
Indeed.
Yeah.
You're
We're
making
keeping
money.
up. We're spending and we're earning.
I think we're actually a government that has a surplus.
Yeah. You have consumption under control. And,
We can relax. And
Does Miko look happy?
Oh yeah. Miko looks, as happy as a mushroom can look.
Yeah, we have a damn surplus as a government. Amazing.
Alright, let's see here. Other things. Miscellaneous.
Things.
And for this, Ivy and Tarlin,
yes,
has
from that ever so long ago.
Yes, has a few papers in front of them, sort of, poking back. They seem rather pleased with themselves, actually.
Oh.
And Ivy begins then. Well, my lords, it was discovered a couple of months ago, as you all remember, of course, that we had a problem with smugglers. Avoiding the taxations and bringing different goods in and out of the barony. We discussed whether or not we should try to infiltrate this organization or just wipe them out. She sort of looks over to Tarland. It was decided by the wise decision of my lords that a joint operation between my little whisperers, my little birds, and
Rats.
Tarlin glares over at Ivy and says, "My disciples." She nods. His disciples. We are then happy to report, my lords, that the smugglers are dealt with. They should not cause any further trouble. I managed to bribe and convert some of them into law-abiding citizens again. The others, the disciples of Master Tarlin took care of. Tarlin nods. Yes, it was quite a good attempt, actually. A hostile takeover, if you will, sort of motions his hand towards the papers. There is a detailed report here if my lords wish to read the nitty-gritty details. But suffice to say is that none escaped of those who opposed us. They are dead in the most permanent of fashions. He smiles.
Oh,
He also smiles.
She'll read the report later.
Yep. Which means that we can remove the smuggler event.
Good. And
if you look through the report later, you basically see that this was done actually quite expertly. Both Ivy and Tarlin played to their strength of infiltration and assassination. It was executed quite beautifully. To your mind, Agaris would have been proud of the scheme.
Except she's not the one it's dedicated to.
And it was, it was as brutally efficient and as you would, if anyone could have wished for. Basically, the whole smuggling network was more or less eviscerated.
Splendid.
Good.
Yep. Both the spies of Ivy and the disciples of Tarlin performed quite above what was expected for them for the first sort of official, foray and
a joint operation.
And a joint strike operation like this was.
Excellent teamwork.
Got the ATF in. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they seem to actually been working quite well together, even though none of them seem to really want to admit that that fact.
Aha.
Oh my, is that a big begrudging?
Yeah, so some begrudging respect.
Yeah. Tension between the two.
Mm-hmm.
Well, so now we should remember to add the buildings we have constructed now, right? So that they're there for next Kingdom turn.
Well, yeah, it'll be a granary.
Well, and the road and farm.
Sure.
And orchards.
Granary, road,
Delicious KVs.
farm, orchards. Whatever.
-1 consumption.
Good.
Oh no! Whatever should we do?
We need more consumption, my lords.
Let's have more holidays.
Play more
Might I
hexes.
suggest
okay?
more holidays and more feasts?
Where is Puka?
You don't know.
Doesn't account for long. He's still messing about. I mean, if he's stupid, he'll die, right?
That's true.
I have a feeling we're gonna.
If he messes with us, then he won't get any good things. So,
Well, he didn't seem that scared. He's just, aw.
well, then we kill him.
What I think
Okay.
the most likely thing though is me, Zyn, and Tempacraw will go downstairs to deal with guardsmen, and then there'll just be like all the guardsmen being tricked by him.
All right, I'm off. I leave the rest to all of you.
Yep.
I think
Gold
it's
prospecting.
perhaps.
Gold prospecting indeed.